It's that special time of the year, Vlad, the heat and free agency and who else they can get and who else they can't get. Now, we talked about this. We would love to see one Lauri Markkanen make his way over.
So that's the hot rumor, right?
Yes, that's the hot rumor.
All right. So
And we're
I
gonna
like it.
No, we like the fact that the Heat could get him.
But
It's
here's
not
the
gonna happen.
problem.
It's not
You know why it's not going to problem.
I can tell you multiple
Strange
reasons.
Ainge.
That's a big reason.
That's the number one reason. Danny Ainge, and I don't knock him for it. Listen, when the Knicks were trying to go after Spider Mitchell, he was asking for an inordinate amount of picks, and just for ridiculousness that the Knicks were like, if you think about it, it would really hurt the team. So they went a different route. They went the Jalen Brunson route, and it's worked out. You saw what Cleveland had to give. You saw what Minnesota had to give for Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
Danny Ainge is, and it's smart. He's a smart businessman.
He's ruthless.
He's ruthless. And you could take him the days when he was running the operations for the Celtics. He wants picks, and he wants all your picks.
Yeah, he doesn't want a couple of them. He wants it all.
He wanted them all. He wants to leave
there.
Exactly. You
Salt
took
the
words
earth.
right out you took the words right out of my mouth.
Salt the earth.
Yeah, and it's. Do you really want to do it? Like, yeah, Lauri's great, but what are you gonna have? Lauri, Bam, and Jimmy, and then you don't have anything else?
Well, now you got Khalil Ware. So.
No, and then Khalil Ware. He's gonna want Jaime. He's gonna want Nico.
Yeah.
You know that. He's gonna not only does he want your picks, he also wants all your best young players.
Yeah, he wants youth and picks. But you can get Lauri Markkanen. Michael Sands of Sir Charles in Charge actually wrote an article, and one of the parts really stood out to me. Miami, the Heat are building an offseason plan around a pipe dream target. Seriously, I agree with this. That's why when it's reported that the Heat is interested in Lauri Markkanen, it's hard to take such a report seriously. Not to say that Zach Lowe is off on his reporting. I'm not saying that. But the more I think about this, the more I believe this is a leak to appease the fans.
Or, as our boy Tobes will always say, Tobin and Leroy, weekdays 10 to 2 on 560 WQAM. Start to stink. Maybe this is where Lauri and his people start making a stink. I want to get out of Utah. He was in Cleveland. He got traded. Cleveland's doing. You see what they're doing right now in Cleveland. Cleveland's made the playoff the last 2 seasons. They've made a 2-year commitment to Donovan Mitchell, giving him the extension. They're gonna see what's up with this Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, or foursome. They want to see what's up. If you're Lauri Markkanen, you were in Chicago, I believe. You went to Cleveland, now in Utah. You're a young player who's developing in his prime, but you want to be in a winning situation. And you're not winning in Utah anytime soon.
This is the Heat essentially calming the fan base by saying, look, we're trying to make a splash move, all while knowing full well there's no scenario or universe in which they are able to outbid the likes of San Antonio Spurs, Sacramento Kings, or even the Golden State Warriors, all teams that are also reportedly interested in Markkanen. We just don't have a lot of room. It has to be this big sign and trade. We have to get rid of some of our pieces. I think it's dead on right there. I keep saying it. This team's going to look a lot like it did last year, Vlad.
But it might have to.
No, it's gonna have to.
Because of the apron.
Exactly. Our hands are tied. And although you always got to trust in the Godfather.
As a matter of fact, Jimmy saying that he's not looking for an extension actually benefited the Heat. Gave them like, all right, we don't got to deal with this. You know, it could have been nasty.
It could have been nasty.
Now we don't have to deal with this. He's on a show and prove year. He's going to do his thing. If he does what he does, you know, we'll try to take care of him. If not, we may not have that financial. We'll have money to go after the agents, the big free agents next season, and next year's draft supposed to be a hell of a draft, according to many scouts and insiders. So you see, trying to go after Lauri Markkanen is good. He's a good player, but he's perfect for the stretch four. But Danny Ainge is going to want attacks.
Danny Ainge is going to say, I cannot, in one text you all that I want for Lauri Markkanen. It'll have to be in multiple text messages.
He's going to want your firstborn.
Yeah.
Your third.
Mm-hmm.
Your side baby. You could give him that.
You could do that.
He's gonna want your dog,
Half of your bank account,
your cats.
your
Yeah.
future earnings.
Yep. Gambling earnings.
Yeah, no debts though. You have to take on a couple of his debts.
Oh, you're gonna take many of his debts. Mormon debt, big love debt. You're gonna have to take all of that.
And the proceeds from like 4 or 5 home games this season all must go to him.
You're gonna have to give him a cruise like every two
No,
every
just
once
give
a
him a
month.
cruise boat. Just
Yeah,
give him
he
a
has a cruise boat
give him
every
one.
like once a month. He can use it.
No, it's just his. No, it's
That's
just
how
his.
nasty he's gonna be. Nah, it's listen.
You think he's even gonna field a call from Pat Riley? No.
You got to
No.
just to piss him off, just to tell him no.
Pat Riley might be like, I ain't talking to that dude.
But how you gonna get Lauri Markkanen?
You're not. That's why the article is saying it's just to appease fans. Look, we're trying to make a splash move. Nobody from the Heat has commented on this. It's just rumors.
All right, let me ask the Heat fans something.
These are rumors.
Do you want? Obviously, you want to change. We go by the theory every 2 years you got to change up the team, and especially if you're competing for a title. It's just that's how it is. It's either if you don't win the title, you got to change up every 2 years. You got to reload, refuel, replenish the team however you can. But do the Heat fan base want a different player because they just don't trust the health of some other players in the team? So having somebody maybe different, maybe just helps the team, revitalizes the team, because maybe you don't want to go to another season of seeing Tyler being out for 15 to 20 games.
Yeah.
Maybe Jimmy be out 15, 20 games. Bam's going to be nicked and bruised. He might miss like 6 to 10 games, stuff like that. You don't have Caleb anymore.
That's part of the reason why you do want to change, because be honest, they haven't been the most exciting team to watch during the regular season over the past couple of years. They don't jump off the page with a lot of excitement. They're very fundamental and defensive and culture and grinding and stuff like that. Now, if you have a team that's been awesome and wild and fun, you're like, okay, let's just get healthy and play better. But Heat are handcuffed, man. The Heat are handcuffed, and looking like they're not saying run it back. They're being forced to run it back. Well, we'll see. Maybe Lauri Markkanen will sign tomorrow. We'll see.
Sign. You get traded.
Whatever, get sign and trade, whatever. We'll have to do that. Have to wait and see.
Tyler Hero looks perfect for Utah.
I'd love him. Never mind. I'm not going to get. Let's just say it would be an interesting fit.